All right, gonna blow your face out. Alright, so this intro lick is based around the 12th position, and what we're going to start out doing is we're going to play on the first and second string a double stop to the second and third string. Then we're going to do a double stop from the 14th fret at the second and third string back to the 12th fret. And then we're going to land on the 14th fret of the 4th string. Then we're going to hit the open E 3 times. Then we do a little slide in from the 14th fret 2nd string, 15th fret 3rd string. And do that repeat from the 14 to 12. So what we have so far is this. And you want to keep that rhythm going as you're doing this. So you want to keep strumming. Then you repeat. After the third time, when you do that slide up, then you're going to go into the actual intro where you're doing D twice, so you're doing open chords. So the chords are E, G, A, and E, and you repeat 3/4 of that to E, G, A. So you can do it how you like. It sounds good to do this open E, G, kind of a G fifth. Don't let that third ring out. It just adds too much to the distorted sound of the guitar. So just mute that 5th string to A. And you can do an E with the 4th. Back to an E. To G. A. And then you're going to do C 3 times. Okay, and that is the intro. So you've got... And then you're into the actual rhythm of the verse. So for the actual verse, you're going to do E twice, to D twice, to A twice, and then you come back to E and you kind of do 1, pause, and then 1. So it'll sound like this. and then you start it over. So what I'm doing there is I'm just referencing an E to D. I'm playing on the 9th fret on the really just the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Repeating that with the D, then going to a triad, playing the 2nd on the 5th, 3rd on the 6th, and 4th string on the 7th. Back to E. And then when he gets to the actual chorus, pre-chorus, where he goes, I know it's cold outside, you're going to do E to D and A again, and just the rhythm changes. You're going to do E once, D once to an A with a down up. And back to E. And then you're doing a down and then a down up. So it goes like this. Then he goes into the actual chorus. It ain't nothing but a party. And it follows the intro. You're doing E, G, A, E. You're just holding it for a full measure each. A. Back to E. And then you do your C. So it goes like this. Here's a lead at speed, and then I'll slow it down for you. So to start to lick off, we're at the 12th fret position. We're going to hit 15 on the 2nd string, and then we're going to hammer on from 12 to 15 and release back to 12 on the 1st string. And then hit 15 on the 2nd string and bend that up after we strike it. Then we come to the 2nd position. We're going to slide on the 3rd string from the 2nd fret to the 4th. And then we'll hit the 2nd to 1st string at the 3rd fret. Then we'll come back to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. Then we'll come back from 5 to 3 on that 2nd string. And then we'll slide back on the 3rd string to open. And we do a little hammer on and pull off on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And then we do a little push up on that 3rd string. And land on the 3rd. Then we land on the 4th string at the 2nd fret. So all together we have this. Then we're going to hammer on to that, then we'll hammer on to the 4th string and pull off, hit the 3rd string open, then we hit the 2nd string 3rd fret to the 4th string 5th fret. And we give that a little pull down. That's the key to this. We hit that G note, we want a little pull down. So rather than hitting open G, because of the pull down, we have to use this 5th fret G. come back to the second fret on the 4th string, and then back to the 2nd string, 3rd fret, to that G note on the 4th string, 5th fret. Now we're going to do a hammer-on open 4th string to 2nd, and just lay down and pick up the 3rd string at 2nd fret. And then we slide into 4 on that 3rd string. And we're going to hit the 2nd string at 3 4 times. Then we do a slide back, pull off, and then strike and open on the 4th string from 2nd fret to open. Next lick, we're back up to the 12th position, and he does this. So what we're doing there is we're going to strike 15 on the 2nd fret, give that a bend up. And then we're going to go very quickly, we're going to hit 12 on the 1st string and do a pull off from 15 to 12 on the 2nd string. And then hit 14 to 12 on the 3rd string. Then you're up to the 17th fret on the 1st string. Give that 2 strikes and a bend up, some vibrato, and then you're going to hit 12 to 15 on the 1st string, back to 12, and then you hit 15 on the 2nd string, give that some vibrato and a stretch up. So we have this. Then you're back to the next lick. So we're hitting that 17th fret 1st string 3 times up. Then we're going to hit it again and release. Back to 17 and release to 15. So all together. And for the very last lick, we're going to do this. So we're going from 12 to 15 on this 1st string, from 12 to 15 on the 1st string, back to 12. Then we hit 15 on the 2nd string, back to 12 on the 1st. So all together. Then we kind of walk down. We're going to hit 15 on the 2nd string to 12, and then 15, 14, and 12 on the 3rd string. So all together. We're going to come back to, we're going to hit 14 back to 12 on that 3rd string, and end up 14 to 12 on the 4th string. And you're back into the licks. And that is the song. So everything else, you just continue on with the same rhythm you're doing. Towards the end, they just keep hammering on to the E, G, A, and E. And they even end the song with those notes. So play along with it. I think you'll get it. It's a great song to play. Enjoy.